Nirmala Sitharaman to move a motion for consideration of the Insolvency Bankruptcy Code Bill 2020.
Sir, I rise to move that the bill further to amend the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016 as passed by the Lok Sabha be taken into consideration.
You want to say anything now or is it?
So as you know, sir, that...
1 minute, ma? The motion moved. Oh, please, now.
So thank you very much, sir. The Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, as the honourable members are aware, was a necessity of the times, and 2016, when it was passed because till then the various acts which had come in for giving relief for companies were more debtor controlled rather than giving a solution towards keeping the possibility that a company can be kept alive even after getting into a distressed position. The various examples are all before us: the Sikh Industries Companies Act, the SICA, and after that you had the BIFR, then the SARFAESI, all of which had their role. Each one of them had their role to play. However, the desired results were not really coming, and therefore there was a need felt for introducing Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. But subsequent to it, after the introduction, even though it's only about 3 years now, several amendments had been brought in just to keep in pace with the developments which are happening in the outside world, if I can use that expression. The courts and also the various tribunals which were also using the IBC. Also given the fact that we had quite a few constraints in terms of bringing in enough required manpower and endowments which are required for the tribunals such as the NCLT and NCLAT, and the interpretations given by the various honorable courts, and therefore there was a need periodically to come back to these respected house to have the amendments brought in so that we keep pace with the developments outside. The last time we did bring in an amendment, there was a problem in that because of the various considerations, the House could not take it up for discussion, and therefore there was a need to bring in an ordinance. The ordinance is in place, and today probably is the last date. It should be expiring tonight. 13th is the interpretation given by the Parliamentary Affairs Ministry. So now there is an urgent need for the House to consider this. Lok Sabha has already passed this bill, which comes in to replace the ordinance which is in place, which expires today or tomorrow. So I would want this House to take up the bill for consideration. It's essentially what is exactly being presented in the ordinance. Post the ordinance and after the introduction in the Lok Sabha, this set of amendments have gone through the standing committee. The committee has had a look into the details. Many of its recommendations have been considered by the ministry. However, it is the ordinance which, with all its amendments which are coming in as it is, the ordinance is getting replaced. We've gone through the standing committee, but none of which is being taken on board at the moment. So it's exact replacement of the ordinance which I want the House to consider and do pass. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister.